If you are rebuilding in silence right now, this is for you. This is a story of a quiet woman in her in-between chapter. This chapter is a chapter that stretches you so thin that some days it's hard to breathe. She's unlearning things she once needed to survive, and the gaps that those things leave behind are so deep, they are sharp, unfamiliar, and lonely. She now spends her time learning alchemy to fill the gaps with something that's more supportive of her well-being than the habits she outgrew, even if that means to plant, grow, harvest, prepare, and transform the ingredients herself. Maybe one day she'll tell you the story of before the in-between, but right now she's trying everything to not lose herself while simultaneously losing everything that was attached to her involuntarily. This isn't the becoming story that everyone romanticizes. This is the messy middle, the part that no one prepares you for, but everyone experiences. And through this growth, maybe next time she will be better prepared, and so will you. Hello and welcome. I actually was editing the first half of this video, or part of this video, and I had no intentions of the video being longer than what you just saw, but here we are, because the universe has called me to extend this video much longer. Let's talk about the messy middle. There has been so much going on, and I'm at a point in my life where I'm like reformulating it, or I don't know the correct word right now. Revamping my life, I guess, or just changing it on a grand scale. And I am at the part where I know that things are about to change like really, really soon, but I'm not quite there yet. So, for example, I have been trying to pivot into a new career. I've been doing a lot of growing and a lot of healing, a lot of facing myself, good and bad. There's so much. And I just wanted to, I guess, bring some attention or something. Not attention. I was gonna say bring some attention to this part, but like, I guess document. Document also sounds weird. Hold on. I'm getting it. Let me give you a second. What I'm trying to say is I want to show some light on this part of the journey because I feel like this part of the journey is equally as important as like the crazy things that happened before and like the glamorous life you live after. Like this part is very important and so many people talk about it. Like, this is where I was and this is what was going on. But not too many people like I guess create content and I understand why because it's not easy. It's a very kind of like meh type of position to be in. And I'm actually not even here to glamorize it. I want it to be what it is. But I also want to be able to come back and look at this part of my journey and like, smile at it like, yes, like thank you for laying that foundation for me for when I do get to where I'm going. So with all that being said, I am going to sort of bring you along with me today, sort of. And I have a little to-do list. So, sorry, I didn't mean to make all that noise. Um, the what I have on my list so far is to work my portfolio. So, like I mentioned, I'm trying to get into a new career. I have spent the last year learning everything that I possibly can on data analytics. And with that, I am working on my portfolio and I have made I've networked quite a bit recently. And so I have a couple of opportunities coming up. But I want to prepare my portfolio for them because right now it's just based off of like conversation and I don't even want to call them interviews, but like meetings. And so people want to work with me, but I also want to be able to secure their trust in what I can do by showing them a portfolio. Um, but yes, so that's that. I also am going to make a tea. I I've been making this herbal tea. I've been making this herbal tea for my womb, and I need to make some for today. I don't even think I made it yesterday, so I need to do that today. Tonight, my partner, her nieces, her niece has a recital. She plays the cello. So we're gonna go to a recital later. So I need to decide what I'm gonna wear for that. And I also need to figure out how I'm gonna style my hair because my hair is straight, obviously. Why do I need to point that out? Anyways, when my hair is straight, I don't know what to do with it. And I've been wearing it like just like this every day. I want to do something a bit different. Um, so we'll figure that out. And no, I will not be applying any more heat. So anyone who's thinking curled, we're not doing that. Let's see what else. Oh, and later, my girlfriend and her best friend, they're going to be doing a podcast. And so we've been setting up their studio for that. So we have some more work to do today. And I need to stretch, and then I need to do my Duolingo because I'm on day 318, and um I'm not gonna miss that. Recently I did like 3 months straight with no, like I didn't miss not one day. And then one day, um my girlfriend and I go live on our like couples profile, and I just missed it. Like all day we were talking about it, and she's like, "You don't have to rush, like I'll remind you." And I'm like, "What if you forget?" And lo and behold, we both forgot. So I was so sad about that because I'm like, dang, I still have my like streak in terms of like I was able to use a freeze, but I was just in my feelings that I don't get to say that I did 3 months straight anymore. Now I'm back at whatever you call it. But anyways, that's my day. Something short and sweet, but impactful. So yeah, let's go. 6 minutes. I just went to I went to stop the camera and I'm like, yeah, I did that in 6 minutes. I love that. Love that for me and you actually. Cause I'll be running my mouth. Okay, goodbye. So I was supposed to sleep for an hour and then get up and do the rest of the things. I actually slept for 2 hours. So it's now like four something and I still need to shower and decide what I'm going to wear. Um, so I'm going to speed through those next few things and hopefully be able to get to my portfolio a little bit after because the concert is at like six something. So, yeah, let's go, I guess. Um, let me hold on. Let me not have that energy. I needed the rest, honestly. I did, and probably still do. So, I'm not gonna be hard on myself about it, but I do have things to do. So let's get her done. So I forgot my mic at home, so we're gonna try to use my headset, or my headphones. But we just left the concert not so long ago, and we are now currently in their studio, and we are going to be setting up everything. I'm trying to get an angle where you can't see what's happening, and so it's going to look completely different in here and all over there. It already does. We just have to do like the other half. But yes, so I didn't really get to talk about my outfit earlier because I was rushing, but I ended up choosing this outfit that you see here, or probably here, with this nice little striped turtleneck and then some really cute, I want to call these spandex because that's kind of weird, but like pants that has like the little like V here, and yeah, they're super cute. But anyways, I just wanted to check in with that. I didn't get to record any of me working on my portfolio earlier, but that's okay. I did a little bit, like a tiny little bit. And yeah, I don't have my list in front of me to confirm anything else that I've done. I'm about to do Duolingo actually, because I probably will forget if I don't do it now. But yes, I just want to do a little brief check-in before we start setting up in here. I'm not going to record because it's not my space, so I don't want to share any behind the scenes or anything like that, because it's not mine. But trust, it will look great in here, and once it's done and they're ready, I will link below their podcast as well. Not in this video, but in the future. um, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna end the video here, but if I do, thank you so much for watching and spending partial parts of the day with me. And if you're in this, earlier I called it the messy middle, but this like in between phase is what I've been calling it. Just know you're not alone. Just just know you're not alone, and it's necessary. And even if you just got an A, you're not almost done. All of it, everything in this part is necessary, and lean into it. Be very present. That's what this time is for. And yeah, just grow with it. Grow with the in between, because it's so much in here to build from great moments to things that are just coming up where it's like, oh my gosh, what is going on? But you got this, we got this, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Oh, but while you're here,